Hello and welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. So between episodes, I've gone and done a bunch of inventory management, basically, set up all of our characters the way they should be, and I went and bought something else. So first thing I bought was for Canderous. I got him this heavy, it's the Baragwin Heavy Repeating Blaster. So it does 3 to 22 damage base, right? Pretty good. Then you notice this bit right here. 4 to 24 fire damage on top. It does an entire extra weapon's worth of damage on top of its damage. It's insane. I mean, compared to his old one. It's not even a question. That's 5 to 14 versus like 9 to 48. Yeah, as it put 9 to 48. That's complete. So it's actually 7 to 16. 9 to 48 with a 21 to hit. That's insane. It's so good. I also, if we have a look at the workstation, I went and looked up what the crystals do. Basically, actually, we can see it quite easily. These upgrades, so if I have a look at Fond, that bit on the right is actually what it is. That is the upgrade. It doesn't get anything more than that. So, for instance, if I take off the Heart of the Guardian here and make it green, see it Fond's 1 to 6, and then make it Heart of the Guardian, it's now a 1 to 10. So that's pretty good. So we've got a 3 to 24 one with a whole bunch of bonuses, and we also have a 5 to 31. It seems pretty good. You can get slightly higher base damages on them, but I like that setup for what we've got. Anyway, yeah, I think we're ready to go, aren't we? To the Starforge system is what it's all been leading up to. So, let's go. This planet has no entry in Republic archives.
You are strong, child, but I will break you.
I'll never fall to the dark side. You think torture will turn me, Malik? You're a fool.
Torture? No, dear Bastila. You misunderstand. This is but a taste of the dark side to whet your appetite. When you finally swear loyalty to me, it will be willingly.
Never.
Such resolve in your words, but I see the truth in your heart. The dark side calls to you, Bastila. You hunger to taste it. Become my apprentice, and all its power can be yours.
You see, I almost thought it was whet your appetite, like W-E-T, but wet, W-H-E-T, makes a lot more sense. It's like a whetstone. Yeah, so it's sharpening your appetite. Yeah, weird. Never thought of it that way.
The Starforge. I've never seen anything like it. I'm transmitting these coordinates to Admiral Dodana. Maybe a quick strike by the Republic can cripple the Sith fleet. Message is away. Now we can just wait for the Republic to show up. We should be safe here. We're outside their sensor range. Small vanguard of Sith fighters coming in hard. Someone needs to get on those gun turrets. Take those fighters out before they report our position to the main fleet.
Sure. I mean, that is what we're good at, right? I've been practicing all game.
Incoming fighters!
Oh, I was just wondering if we got to see the Star Forge, and we do. Awesome. Okay, I got hit. Yeah, there we go, we got him. Next one, down. And they're all down. Good.
Oh, we've got problems. We've flown in some kind of disruptor field. All my instruments are jammed. We've got massive overloads in all systems. I'm picking up a single planet in this system. I'll try and put us down there. Hold on. This may be a rough landing.
That looked okay, it didn't look that rough.
Whew, talk about your rough landings, Karth. What's the matter? You're flying like you've been on an all-night Teresian ale drinking binge.
That disruptor field fried our stabilizers. We're lucky we made it down in one piece. But if I can't find the salvage to make repairs, I won't even be able to get the Ebonhawk airborne again.
During our rather rapid descent, I noticed the hulls of many crashed ships scattered across the landscape. Perhaps the parts you need can be found among the wreckage.
The Cathar's right. This planet's a technological graveyard. I saw dozens of downed ships out there. That disruptor field must have wiped them all out. But where could it be coming from?
Even if we get the stabilizers fixed, we have to find and disable the source of that disruptor field before we can take off. Otherwise, we'll just end up crashing again.
I wonder why the Sith ships aren't affected by the disruptor field.
They must have some kind of protection against it, but the Republic fleet won't. We have to find a way to disable that disruptor field, or the Sith will slaughter them.
T3's picking up massive power fluctuations on the ship's sensors. They seem to be coming from some type of large stone structure to the east. It looks like some kind of ancient temple.
Yeah, you all seem to be forgetting about Bastila.
We haven't forgotten about her, but we can't do her much good stuck down here. We have to help ourselves before we can help her.
I only hope we're not too late. Bastila has been Malak's prisoner for a long time. If he can turn her to the dark side, she will join him, and the Sith will be invincible.
Even together, they are no match for me. I used to be the Sith Lord, remember?
I remember, though I hoped you would not be so quick to embrace the being you once were. If Bastila feels as you do, then she is lost to us, Revan.
Oh, that is interesting that he called us by name. Well, we'll not regress it. If Bastila's joined Malak, then she'll suffer the same fate he does.
Let us hope it does not come to that.
Well, if Bastila's on the Starforge like you think, Jolie, then we can't rescue her until we disable that disruptor field. The sooner we investigate that temple to the east, the better. We can probably find the wreckage of a downed ship along the way. And if we're lucky, we can salvage some stabilizers from it to get off this planet.
I hope everything works out as smooth as you make it sound, Karth.
Well, so do I, Mission. So do I.
Okay. So can we speak to everyone now?
Got something on your mind, do you?
You mentioned something about your wife before. Seems like the perfect time to bring it up.
I don't want to talk about that.
Kind of our last chance, so, you know, I do. Spit it out already.
Now that's a unique method of getting someone to talk. Thunder about like a bantha in a circuit shop. Does that work for you often? Let me tell you something. Once you've lived as many years as I have, you'll have yourself a long, long list of memories. If you're lucky, most of them will be good. If you're not, some will be bad. If you're really unlucky,
Some will be so bad you never want to be reminded of them again, ever. You'll go far away, to a place that doesn't hold any memories at all. And there you'll be happy just to forget and be forgotten.
Is that why you went to Kashyyyk?
Partly, maybe. I doubt I could ever explain it to you fully, even if I wanted to. Let me ask you this. Have you ever been in love? Truly in love, I mean, and not simple infatuation.
Well...
Exactly. You're still at the beginning of your life. There will be women in your life, perhaps many women. But if you're fortunate, you'll find love once. The Jedi, with their damnable sense of over-caution, would tell you love is something to avoid. Thankfully, anyone who's even partially alive knows that's not true.
Aren't you worried about the dark side at all?
Love doesn't lead to the dark side. Passion can lead to rage and fear, and can be controlled. But passion is not the same thing as love. Controlling your passions while being in love, that's what they should teach you to beware. But love itself will save you, not condemn you. Listen to me go on as if I had all the answers. What do I know of love anymore? I'm just a lonely old man who's not even a Jedi.
Not even a Jedi? You mean, not anymore, right?
Nope, never was. Technically, I never rose above the rank of Padawan for various reasons. Does that surprise you?
You seem to have all the abilities of a Jedi.
In my case, becoming a Jedi would have been a formality. I doubt the Order and I would have gotten along well, considering my opinions on things such as love. Love causes pain, certainly. Inevitably, love is going to lead to as much sorrow and regret as it does joy. I suppose there are perfect, eternal loves out there, but I haven't seen any. And how do you deal with the bad part of love is what determines your character. What determines the dark side's hold over you.
Well, what happened between you and your wife then?
I haven't changed my mind. I'm still not going to talk about it. You go and find your own love if you want to know so badly. I'll tell you one thing. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you and the one you love simply aren't meant to be together. The trick is to know when that is. To know when it's time to fight and when it's time to part ways. There I go, waxing philosophical again. Somebody blast me already. Let's get going before I start talking in riddles, damn it.
Anything more, Jolie?
Got something on your mind, do you?
Kind of a last chance. Nope. Do you know anything about this place?
Hard to say what this planet is. Been lost for thousands of years, if not more. Smells like bad karma, so watch your step. And that's about all I got to say about that. Now, let's get going.
Yes, but actually before that,
Got something.
healing kits?
How many could you
That's fine. Johanny.
I felt satisfaction taking revenge for my people like that. But I should not have let my anger consume me so.
You did the right thing.
No, I didn't. I let my anger and passion consume me and did something rash. Something which leads me down the path to the dark side. But I recognize this, and I am truly regretful that I committed this act. I shall not let it happen again. I suppose I was fortunate that, in this case, he was deserving of such an end. We should continue on our way. I do not want to linger around here anymore.
Anything else?
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
You still call me Padawan, huh? Sith Lord, still Padawan. You want to talk?
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Tell me about this Dak Visar.
There is little to tell. Dak and I were both Padawans. We joined the Order at the same time. He was a kind man, but frustrated. He felt the Jedi were too controlling, too limiting, more so than I did. When he decided to leave the Order, he asked me to come with him. He said he loved me.
But you didn't love him?
No, I didn't. I enjoyed his company as a friend, but nothing further. I had no idea he felt as he did. He was angry at my refusal. I assumed that he would get over the hurt in time. I suppose such feelings can fester and darken, and they never go away. He reminds me of what I was when you found me in the grove. I feel sorry for him, but he has chosen his path, hasn't he? If I thought he would accept an offer of help, I would give it. Let us just move on, please.
Okay. Is that it, by the
How
way,
may I
Juhani?
be- What?
Yep.
Of course.
Okay. Canderous?
Yeah, what do you want?
Tell me about when you worked for Davik.
Working for Davik was like driving a spike through the side of your head. Sure, you got something new in there, but in the end, you've lost something as well. Beating up people who wouldn't or couldn't pay, strong-arming his competitors, killing who he said. It was busy work, nothing decent.
Killed his competitors?
I've killed many people. I can't say I'm proud of it, but I have. Criminals, competitors, businessmen, police, women, children. Jedi were a better challenge, but they hardly ever poked around in the Undercity. Until you came along. But I never wanted to challenge you. Never felt the need. Maybe I knew I couldn't win. Just like all those years ago.
A wise decision.
Yeah, probably. You probably would have beaten me again. Maybe you would have. But you're not who you were back then. I can tell. You've changed. And maybe I have to. I remember a time when I could do anything I wanted. Kill, maim, murder. It was all the same to me. But now that I am older, I can look back and regret.
Over what?
I look back and regret all the chances I had as a warrior. And then all the chances I've had since then. I shouldn't be getting like this. Not when so many other things are happening, but... It feels like something has changed inside and I don't know what it is. This is unbecoming a warrior. Let's get on with everything before I start getting sentimental or something. Is there something else you want to know?
Do you know anything about this world?
This world is odd. It looks like a battlefield, but the environment here is lush and green. Whatever happened here was a long time ago. I have seen many strange worlds in my time, but this world is stranger still. I don't like this place. Something happened, or is happening here, and I don't like it. We should get out of here as soon as possible. Do you have anything else you want to ask?
Nope.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right. Yeah, what do you want?
What are your thoughts now?
I'm not happy with the way my life has turned. I'm not the Mandalore I once was. I don't even think I'm the merc I was when I joined you. I think I need something more than killing and fighting in my life. I need a purpose or something like that.
What will you do?
The way the Mandalorians, we fought. It holds no appeal for me. To rape and ravage worlds for the thrill of battle. It gets old. Very old. Honor in battle. Cheating death. Comrades in arms. The code of the Mandalore. I think I'm something different now. Maybe more, maybe less.
You aren't a Mandalorian now?
No. The time of the clans is past. I don't think the galaxy wants them anymore. Maybe in the future, but not now. Once my time with you is done, once you have moved on to greater things, I'll find my own way once again. Maybe the Mandalorian clans will be reborn again. Maybe even under the Republic, or the Sith. But dreaming about the future is stupid right now. We should get down to our business and finish it. If we survive all this, maybe we could talk about it then. Is there something else you want to know?
No, that's it.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Okay, HK?
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
So you belonged to Revan originally?
Statement. Yes, Master. You created me shortly after you and your apprentice began your war to conquer the galaxy. I was sent on an assassination mission into Mandalorian space, but I was damaged and unable to return to you. Exclamation. I find this most distressing. I could certainly have protected you from the Jedi and your pupil's betrayal had I returned.
You find it distressing?
Statement. Of course, Master. You are the one who created me, meatbag or no, and while you may not be all you once were, I am grateful for my existence.
Am I very much like the Revan you knew?
Observation. In many ways you are, Master, yes. You have much of the beloved cruelty of the Master I knew. You seem to have forgotten much, but in some ways you seem improved from the human I once knew. It is difficult to explain, Master.
Do you know anything about the Starforge?
Answer: no, Master. You never did make me privy to any of the Starforge's secrets.
What can you tell me of Malik?
Commentary: your former pupil is efficient and brutal, even for an organic. I rather liked him when you first introduced me to him. If I had known what he would do to you, Master, I would have gladly removed his entrails right then.
So why the meatbag references?
Answer: it was you who programmed me thus, Master.
Of course.
Your pupil once asked me what I thought of him, and I informed him of his meatbag status. He was unimpressed, but you found the reference humorous. You changed my programming so that I would continue to use the term. It drove your pupil to extreme lengths of frustration.
That's brilliant. So Malik was the original meatbag. I like that idea.
Observation. Of course you do, Master. You did then as well.
Well, that'll be all, HK.
As you desire, Master. Signing off.
T3? Never mind. Mission?
Hey there. What can I do for you?
I want to talk about me being Revan.
It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
So it doesn't bother you at all?
I don't see the Sith Lord standing here. I see a friend who's been with us through thick and thin. Remember, Malik's the one who tried to destroy Terrace.
Fair enough. Zalbar? Is there something you want? How do you feel about me being Revan? You rescued me from the Gamorrean slavers. It does not matter if you are called Malstar or Revan. I've sworn a life debt to you. I will stay with you to the end, Milestar, and I will judge you on your actions as I see them, not on a history I have never known. Fair enough. Do you know anything about the planet we're on? I don't know much about the planets we visit, but I suppose we should learn. Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. Fine. Mission?
Hey there.
Do you know anything about the planet we're on?
How am I supposed to know anything about this planet? It's an uncharted world in an unexplored quadrant. I didn't even know this planet was here. Didn't you come back here when you were the Dark Lord? If you don't remember anything about this place, then I guess we're just stumbling in the dark. Sorry I can't be more help, you know. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, that's it.
Okay, have it your way.
Right. Well, Karth?
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you think you'll see Dustil again?
I think so. If he's anything like he used to be, Dustil hates to be tricked. There's no way he'll let the Sith trick him again. As for whether or not he'll be my son again, I don't know. He's so full of anger and hate. I wasn't expecting him to be like this. Well, maybe we can work it out. I hope so. I guess I'll have to wait and see. Thanks, by the way, for all your help. Yes, what's on your mind?
So we need to talk about me being Darth Revan.
If you're ready to talk, then yes. So am I.
And?
I can't hate you. I tried. I wanted to hold you responsible for all the things you've done for my wife, for Telos, for Dustil. But I can't.
I'm glad to hear that.
I got the revenge I always wanted when Saul died. But it hasn't brought me the peace that I thought it would. You have a darkness inside you that must be Revan. But there's more to you as well. I see it. I know it's there. That's why I can't hate you, why I don't want any more revenge. You don't have to be Revan. You can be so much more. Whatever the Jedi did to you, they gave you that chance. Whatever's happened up until this point, there's going to come a time very soon where you're going to have to make a choice. And there won't be any turning back.
And if I make the wrong choice?
Well, then I hope I can save you. From yourself.
Alright, with that, I think it's time to leave the ship. Who are we taking with us? Well, I'm taking Canderous. He's got a brand new gun. And who else are we taking? I don't know. Karth would seem like an obvious choice. He knows the parts we're after. I guess I'm taking Karth and Canderous. Andrus needs to level up. We'll give him a new skill. And actually, I think Karth has a new blaster that he needs to get. Karth? You have to, instead of that one, you need to use the Zabrik blaster pistol, which is just slightly better than the Sith one. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Well, with this, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.